Okay, dear students, in this video we will learn about JCheckBox. JCheckBox is another component in Java to give you facility of checkbox. Checkbox is actually a component in graphical user interface which gives you facility to select more than one. I mean, you must have submitted an online form. When they ask you about your expertise, they might give you multiple options. You know C++, you know Java, so you can select more than one options in that. Remember, there is a difference in J checkbox and J radio button. Radio button, there will be multiple choice and you can select only one. But J checkbox, there will be multiple choices, you can select more than one. Right, so say for example, after your name and last name, you would like to ask people what are their expertise, right? So in this, maybe I can have integer c initially equal to 0, integer I say c plus plus, which is also initially 0, and then integer Java, which is also initially equal to 0, right? I will turn them 1 if somebody is clicking them. I will turn them 0 if somebody is unselecting them. So for these three, I'm going to add a label, name, last name. After these three, I will be adding another label, LAB, label. I say expertise. What are your expertise? Equal to new J label, LAJ label. Your expertise, right? So this type of label I'm going to display, and where to add, it's up to you. Before this button, I'm going to add frame dot add expertise label, right? I'm going to add this label. Okay, after this label, I'm going to add two checkboxes, right? So I'm going to create 2J checkbox, right? I call it C checkbox, right? Equal to new J checkbox. I can write here C. Okay, and then I'm going to add two more checkbox, one for C++ and one for Java, right? So this is a kind of asking people what are your expertise. So CPP, and this one is for Java. So we need to accordingly give the title, right? Java. So these three have been added, the three have been created. Now I'm going to add them. Obviously you would like to add them after this label has been added, right? So I can write here frame dot add C checkbox, right? And then I will be control B, control C, control V, control V, right? So this checkbox has been added, then this checkbox, and then Java checkbox, right? And then I'm adding button and making it visible. Let's see if we are able to okay, no problem, run. Okay, so on these three checkboxes added, hopefully, so you can see here we have these three checkboxes. This might not be a very ideal frame. You enter name, you enter last name, you enter, you can select, you can deselect, you can select, you can deselect, you can deselect, you can deselect. Remember, when you are clicking, you are actually generating an event, right? When you are clicking, you are actually generating an event. Okay, now let's handle these events. For the timing, we are not handling events related to checkbox. The event that it generates is, I think, I do not like this example, so I'm not using it, but it actually generates an event which is item listener, right? Which is item listener. So we say that uh, okay, these are added, but C checkbox C checkbox dot add item listener and new item listener, right? I'm going to have an anonymous inner class, and we say when item state is changed, you know that when you click for selecting, this method will be called, and when you click for unselecting, again this method will call. So we need to identify whether the item has been selected or deselected. So you know when it is selected, we will turn this 1, and when it is deselected we'll turn it 0, right? So here I actually say C checkbox dot get item state or get selected. Okay, get selected, there's a method dot okay, it get GUI is border, there's a method get state change, I believe. Get state state get state, there's a method I remember. Get there's a method. Does the book discuss it? Okay, the method name is item state change get item is selected. Yeah, this is selected. It is checkbox dot is selected, right? So this will tell you if it is selected or not, right? So it will be true if it is selected, it will be false if it is not selected. So you can write here, you can add an if statement. If it is selected, you know that you will have to make your C equal to 1, otherwise C equal to 1, right? Else you will have to make C equal to 0, right? Okay, so similar kind of arrangement we will also do for C++ and Java. So let's add on CPP checkbox dot add action listener new item listener, right? New item add not no, come on, add item listener. Okay, this has been complete mess, so let's remove it. Okay, refactor format there. Okay, okay, no problem. So okay, so here C++ checkbox dot add item listener new item listener, right? And here I say if it is selected, I say if it is selected, then C++ equal to 1, otherwise C++ equal to 0, right? Okay, so similar kind of arrangement I will also do for Java checkbox. So all these three are telling us if we have selected or not, right? So this is CPP, and then this one is for Java checkbox, right? Okay, Java checkbox, so Java should be equal to 1, okay, and Java should be equal to 1, right? Okay, now you get an idea that when somebody is selecting or deselecting the one of these three checkboxes, this will be these methods will be called, right? When these methods are called, they are actually changing these static values, Right, I make them static because I will be accessing them from within action listener. Right, static, and this is also static. Okay, static integer d3. Right. Okay, so now when button is clicked here, I need to inform what are my expertise. Right. So I write here, maybe I can have uh, a simple if statement. Right, I say system dot out dot println uh, your expertise are, right, and then I say if uh, if text field demo dot c equal to 1, then I have to display it, otherwise not. System dot out dot println, right, so I can write here c, and then I have to repeat same for other two, right. Okay, control V, control V. If c equal to 1, display c. If Java equal to 1, display Java C++. Right, so it is just a kind of trick. When somebody is clicking the button, we are displaying what are your expertise. Right, C, C++, and Java, and all of them are conditional. Let's check it. I run it. Okay, so now I enter name sheet, the output, I just click on C and then submit. When you submit, you can see your expertise are only C, right? But if I update it C and C++, now submit, you can see your expertise are C and C. Your name, your last name, the previous one here, and now it says C and C++. Right. If I do not select any of these, expertise will be empty. You can see here. You can further improve it, but you can at least now learn that this checkbox, when selected or deselected, it's actually generating an item event, and when an item event is generated, item state change method is called, and is selected method is helping you to find out if the checkbox is selected or deselected. Remember, this checkbox will only give you an opportunity to select more than one options, but if you want to select one of many option, only one option, then like in the test, right, you have to select only one option. So there obviously you will use the radio button. So I have given you an understanding of checkbox in this video. When you come back, we will be learning more components of java.swing. Thank you very much.